Here we go again then. Badiashile. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Kyle Walker. Pulisic has it in a wide position. And he's taking no chances there. Sancho getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Colwell calmly anticipates. Sancho. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Nkunku. He's through here. Sancho. Cucurella. Oh, here's a chance! He's gone for goal! Well, now, oh, he's been caught now, this time, surely! Quality ball. He's going for goal! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
He's having a good look here. Fofana has a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pedro Neto! Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that looks a decent ball. No way through. Oh, super find. Musa! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Sanchez will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Corners, you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, just skips past his man. Reinders. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Reinders. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Colwell. Nkunku. Now James. Fernandez. Sancho has it out wide and in space. Header! Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafael Leao. He's tried one. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Nkunku. Cucurella. Walker gets across to intercept that. Very much into the last knockings. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Gabia, good effort from distance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Fernandes driving on and making good progress. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's being shifted off it. And that's it. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Pulisic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Eustachio. He is through. It's Dembele! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Fabian Ruiz! Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Kvaratskhelia, he's got away. And the shot! Porto, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, what? Pepe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Varela. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Beraldo has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Pepe. Eustachio. That has been slung wide. Now the finish! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Threads one in. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pepe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pepe is offering a wry smile there.
Zaire Emery. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? Loose ball. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pinches it off him. That's played into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pepe. Always onto this. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Fabian Ruiz. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Fabio Vieira. Eustachio. Oh, played right into his path. Now there's a fight. There's the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mendes gets across to intercept that. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Vamos torar os nossos rapazes com uma salva de palmas.
There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Zaire Emery. Pepe.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Fabio Vieira. João Mario. Varela. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Marcano does really well to win the ball there. Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Great defending, strong and determined. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Dembele. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, no way through. João Mario. That looks a good ball through. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Corner number 2 then. He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. He's got to be quick to recover this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, we expected better, and so did he. The less said about that pass, the better. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had it taken off him. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Kvaratskhelia. Barella gets over and intercepts. João Mario. Eustáquio. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Doué. That has ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia goes on a charge down the left. Zaire Emery. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Perez cuts out the pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well read, nice interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's been shifted off it. Pepe. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pepe. Hakimi with the slide tackle there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Vieira shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper. You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Porto are looking to keep pace here. He's put it wide. Paris Saint-Germain with the chance to go 2 up. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So this one to restore parity. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Paris Saint-Germain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. 2 to the good. Porto must score here to stay in it. What poise! What noise!
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
That's it! It is done! Porto fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barella clears. Kane Kane touches it back. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. Barella! They've got a corner here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring it. It's Mkhitaryan! Musiala just eases him off the ball. And here's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Kane. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. It's a mighty effort. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Mkhitaryan. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's picked his way through. And that should get the job done. And he's only too happy to take that back. Dumfries. Dumfries stood his ground strongly. And it's Gnabry. Pavard is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Davis. Mkhitaryan. And there's green grass ahead. Martinez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Stanisic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, such a clever touch. Sommer has that under control. Kimmich for Musiala. Bayern Munich finding their passes, and he's there to belt it away. Showing good feet. Sommer claims it. Now it's Thuram. Dumfries. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Martinez, he's got... Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's good running with the ball. Kane now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's in plenty of space here. Dumfries. Barella. Kimmich. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Welcome the two sides.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Back into the middle. Oh, Red, nice interception. Çalhanoğlu, Carlos Augusto. Kane, and he's had it nicked away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He's had a hit! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? And here's Gnabry. Almost an hour gone. Quite squeezed that one through.
The attendance for this match was
Bayern Munich showing a
62,005.
little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
That is good alertness. Carlos Augusto. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Mkhitaryan. And reclaimed it in a trice. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Mkhitaryan. And it's Mkhitaryan. Carlos Augusto. Lovely feet. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Barella, Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Just about up to 75 minutes. Shot could be on. And he's there to get it away.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, terrible pass. He tries a shot! And the ball's come, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a little off target. Musiala is fouled. Goretzka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gnabry. The fullback is in acres of space here. No way through there. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Canabry. Kimmich. And here's Canabry. No way through, so back it comes. It's Goretzka! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Martinez! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Two minutes to be added on. Oh, easy pickings there. Searching ball that into space. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and
there's the shot! He's shooting! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
that is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Ødegaard. That's a little off target. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Musa. Musa! He won't be happy with that one. Timber. Oh, there's a probing ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should be the keeper's. Looking for options for movement. He's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. So it is still 0-0. Partey.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now, can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Timber. Oh, what a... And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Gol dell'Arsenal. Ha segnato al 25esimo minuto, numero 23.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rice. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's cut it out. Rafael Leao. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's had it nicked away. Trossard proves too strong. And no, that was never going to make it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Trossard, shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's played him through. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Ødegaard. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, this is a great... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's had a hit! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! AC Milan are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly...
Decent hit! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Kyle Walker. Partey spots it and intercepts. Merino. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's all on Odegaard! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he can clear it away. Kyle Walker. Reinders. Partey. Great ball if he can get there. Merino. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Mikel Merino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Partey. Timber. Now that's well seen too. And the keeper beats it away. He's having a go! Straight at the keeper.
Odegaard has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Walker. No, that's been intercepted. Odegaard. He's intervened well there. 60 minutes played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Arsenal are down to 10 men. The pass has gone astray. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Rafael Leao. Musa has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Musa is offering a wry smile there.
There's a sharp little ball here. Crunching tackle. Partey, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Trossard. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chance! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Merino. Oh, Merino! Oh, they could be caught out here. Chips it through. That's going to go a long way. Musa. Reinders gets into some space. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rice. Oh, good-looking ball. Timber. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Raya will lay claim to that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We have already started here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Gabbia picks it up from the goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Just too much on that. Pedri. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. First quarter of an hour gone. Reinders does really well to win the ball there. And he's there to belt it away. Out to the right. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Reinders. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Musa. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. That's a good ball out wide. Reinders. Great chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafael Leao. He'll try to keep this alive. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Hernandez. And the pass is intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball. Musa.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's through here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Reinders wins the duel this time. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Great pressure, plenty of it. It's a loose ball. Musa. He's looking wide. Reinders, who does have an assist to his name. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's found a way through. Big chance. He's had a hit. And one more try. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rafael Leao tries to clear. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well timed, excellent interception. Pulisic. There's the whistle for half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Tenete a portata di mano I biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso.
And we're off again. Oh, easy pickings there. Casado. No way through. Shot could be on. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thiaw showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No way through there. Casado. That has ended up in no man's land. Reinders. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pinches it off him. Rafael Leao. Casado. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Musa. And now the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. That looks a cracking ball.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been cut out, well played. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Gets his pass away. Balde picks it up out wide. Pedri. And no, that was never going to make it. Kyle Walker. Gently done. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Hernandez. No way through, so he's got a side of goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Rafael Leao. Musa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crunching tackle. Turns and goes back, and he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's played him through, and he's in on goal. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift. Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pass is just off target. Kyle Walker. Oh, super find.
Reinders really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He was under real pressure there. Lewandowski. And Balde.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gabia spots it and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's intervened well there. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And there goes the final whistle. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players